According to Fortune magazine, managers at the top 1,000 firms in the country spend equivalent to 7 weeks a year dealing with the aftermath of a particular action. Can you think of what that would be? It is incivility. Incivility is costly financially to the business and has a negative impact on the employees. Today we'll be discussing what incivility is and what it looks like in the workplace, and also the effect that it has on the businesses as well as the employees. If I were to ask you what you thought incivility is and what it looks like, what would you say? Well, the Oxford Dictionary defines incivility as rude or unsociable behavior or speech. What does this really mean to us? Well, incivility is much more than acting or speaking in a rude manner. Disrespect, sarcasm, unkindness, lack of manners, unfair treatment, gossiping, insensitive actions, and interruptions are all forms of incivility. So what does incivility really look like? Have you ever gone to get a cup of coffee in the morning and the only thing left in the pot are coffee grinds? The last person to have coffee knew they took the last cup, however they did not make another pot. It was there for them, but they didn't worry about the next person. Or have you ever walked through a door behind somebody and they let the door slam on you and didn't apologize? How about people who stand around the office gossiping about what somebody else did or didn't do, and maybe even what they're wearing? And my favorite is people who stand at my office door while I'm on the phone, waiting for my conversation to end so that they can speak to me. Now that you know what incivility is and what it looks like, why should we care about it? Well, incivility has a real financial impact on the businesses. It is estimated that incivility costs the country $360 billion a year due to the loss of productivity, replacing employees, retaliation, loss of creativity, and of course, legal expenses. There is also the cost of acquiring a negative reputation on the ability of the businesses to hire quality employees, as well as maintaining those employees, as well as loss of sales from customers who prefer to deal with businesses that have a positive reputation. Incivility has a negative impact on employees as well. Employees report that they have a direct effect on absenteeism, commitment to the company, their productivity and engagement, as well as their decision to look for another job. Incivility is bad for the employee's health. It decreases their morale and job satisfaction, and has a rollover effect that impacts the other 2/3 of their day, whether this is with their family or during their sleeping hours. Statistics show 48% of employees intentionally decrease work efforts. 80% lost work worrying about the incident. 66 said their performance declined. 78 said that their commitment to the organization declined, and 12% admitted to looking for a new job. Incivility can have a spiraling effect and have a cumulative effect. It can start off as a small act from one individual, and the other person feels they need to get back at the other person, and this continues to escalate into a more aggressive behavior until management has to step in and punish one or both. As you can see, incivility is a big deal. So what do we do about it? Well, incivility is not a huge, ugly monster that cannot be tamed. First, we need to set expectations and norms in our workplace. We need to be aware of our actions and be present in the moment when we are interacting with other people. Pay close attention to your behavior and start living by the golden rule. Not the rule who has the most gold rules, but the rule of do unto others as you would have them do unto you. No one wants to be treated badly, so do not treat others badly. Now we can make the choice to make our work environment a little more civil. We have discussed what incivility is and the impact it has on our workplace. It costs our businesses financially, and it costs us productive work environments that are enjoyable to work at. So let's go back to our workplace and remember the effect that our own bad behavior can have on the organization and our coworkers. Let's start living by the golden rule, and I can guarantee you, you will be healthier and happier.